You know, you were talking about how you create everything, you produce it, and then play it for your band, and that reminded me of Pete Townsend.
Oh,
He used to
yeah.
do that with The Who.
That's
He would
pretty
basically
cool.
make a record himself and then bring it to the other guys.
Teach it to them, yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat. Well, what happens is I write all the songs, I write the beat, the bass line, I even record the bass line. I even perform with it for a little bit to make sure I like it, because once you like it and once it gets to y'all, like, it's not mine anymore. Like, once you guys like it, like, y'all are paying money, man. You want to hear these songs, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how it is. I'm not going to be one of those artists who's like, I'm not going to play my hits, okay, because you guys should like me for the artist that... Nope. I will do a greatest hit set. I will play it 4 times in a row. Whatever song you want, I will play over and over and over until I die. I don't care. Thank you for listening to my music. Like, where is the gratitude?
What's the line in that song? The only time that seems too short is the time we get to play.
Yes,
I mean,
exactly.
You know, there's a lot of other stuff that goes into a life in music, but the playing is the reward,
It's
really.
the reward. And so what happens is I teach it's a feedback loop. I write the parts, the band learns the parts, but they're individual creative humans. So, like, they add little details and stuff that I would have never thought of, because they're coming from a totally different experience playing music. And then it turns in, that's how it turns into, like, the recordings that you hear. But it takes years. Like, we have to play the songs for years before I can put them on record, or else I'm just going to want to re-record it.
Really?
Yeah, like,
Wow.
we'll do something cool 6 months in. I recorded it 4 months in. We do something like the bass player's like, boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. I'm like, what is that? And then we change the entire bridge to the song because of this one thing the bass player did like 6 months in. You know, like, it's like you got to let the song live for a second, you know.
And the new album, the Love Anthology that came out in January, 18 songs.
Oh, yeah, that's short, man. My first album's 20 tracks, man. So that's as many as I can fit on a CD, you know.
I mean, some people, you look at the time, the elapsed time on the album is like 37 minutes. Yours is over an hour.
Yeah, baby.
So you're always writing. You're always creating.
I mean, bang for your buck, you know what I mean? Like, dang.
Yeah.
Also, my shows are like 2 hours long, so you might want to bring a chair or something. One of those folding ones.
Well,
About an hour and 15 in, I'm still going to go for another hour. You might want to whip out that chair, you know.
Your shows at Antone's, your residency there just got an Austin Music Award for Best Residency. And you were also our artist in residence for February on Monday nights. And it sounded like you were having fun. Was it fun for you?
I thought it was great. It was a way to, like, put my friends on, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
And I could, it's so exciting to hear your own music on the radio. And we've been going through a really interesting, like, industry blackout in Austin ever since the pandemic. Not that there's not industry there, it's just the infrastructure's not the same. You know, like, when I got into the game, we had goals, like, I want to play Unplugged at the Grove, and I want to play Blues on the Green. You know, like, these are the things, these were defined goals. We don't have that kind of stuff anymore. And so a lot of these people...
we have Texas Radio Live every Wednesday.
We do, yes. We
House
do,
Step?
yes,
Yeah.
we do. And I have played Texas Radio Live.
There you go.
But y'all are the only ones. Like, we don't have a lot of stuff like that for musicians to kind of walk towards. And so a lot of these people that I played on the radio have never been played on the radio. They didn't really know how to get on there. They're young, you know.
But you didn't sweat over the segues on the songs, right? Adrian Quesada from Black Pumas, he told me that when he was doing it, he was like, every segue had to be perfect. And it's like, dude, by the time you play it, it's on its way to Mars. You know, you don't have to worry about it so much.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, just worry about the Oscars.
Yes.
You know.
Worry about the Oscars. Yes.
Yeah. But that was
get
pretty.
Get that EGOT, Adrian. Don't worry about the announcements.
Well, I can. Obviously, the joy that you have in making your music is obvious. So it would be a joyous thing for you to play another song for us, making it better for the people stuck in traffic right now.
Oh, yeah.
We're here already.
act like you'll never laugh again. You died a young man, but seemed an old man. Saw not the end, but a way to begin again. So tell me once, tell me twice, tell me that I'll never die. When you lie, won't you please tell me why? When you can't, then I'll search for the